what I'm about to share are all rumors, but this is what's being reported because of the source. A chess match with WWE and AEW, with WWE using TNA as a bargaining chip. The word is right now is that TNA is looking to get a major new media rights deal. There's a lot of talk, a lot of questions, but the rumor is now that TNA might move its Impact program from Thursday to Wednesday nights to compete directly head-to-head with AEW Dynamite. Now, TNA President Carlos Silva hasn't said this about competition, but they're going to do what's going to be in TNA's best interests. So TNA right now is being represented, as I've talked about on the program before, by CAA Creative Artists Agency, an agency with close ties to WWE because Nick Khan ran the sports division at CAA, and there are various CAA representatives, part of TKO Group Holdings, that have been doing the negotiations for WWE right now, and most likely are also helping out in the respect for TNA to get a new deal for them. And they could be letting anywhere from A&E to CW. They're not going to try to use NXT anymore. That's what WWE is probably looking to do right now. They're trying to go on a couple different routes. So by Bound for Glory in October, if TNA is able to go and make an announcement that they're going to move Impact to go head-to-head with Dynamite, and then you have TNA putting a spot to go ahead and continue to put pressure onto Dynamite, and then you go on and have WWE right now with their pay-per-views, their PLEs, deciding to go and try to counter-program AEW's pay-per-views. It's pretty nefarious, and it's a shitty way to go and do things. Let's just say it like that, okay? I'm sure the juvenile delusional fandom out there is very happy and pleased to see that the company would be doing this kind of behavior here and being so much of a bully more than ever before. They don't mind doing this at all. But they would try to go and chip away at AEW's audience. And obviously, they already know that TNA is already kind of has given some creative control to TNA. WWE already has the creative control because you're using the NXT talent on TNA programming, with the championships right now currently under the guise of Trick Williams and JC Jane, because they can do that. And who knows what else they can decide to go and do in terms of storylines and characters that they want to go and do. So TNA is selling out for the chance at a bigger, more prominent platform, a new TV deal that can make them run live shows, run more dates. That's what they're going to be able to go and do. But they're being used like a human shield. That's what it looks like they're going to be doing. Used to fight someone else's war. So TNA, you made a deal with the devil in TKO. Are they being co-opted? Are they getting a new lease on life? Is this a signing a Faustian bargain to become WWE's de facto development territory, a brand that exists not only in its own merits, but to serve a larger, more powerful agenda? Well, TNA, the word is now the Fertitta brothers are also looking to be interested in at least one of the Fertitta brothers, former owners of UFC, are looking to go and buy TNA. This is all rumor and speculation, but I don't like any of it at all. And if this is where they're going to go with things, it sucks. And it's not surprising now the kind of tactics that TKO Group Holdings is making the WWE product do, because if they don't want to go and put WWE product, the main roster product necessarily up against AEW, but they want to do things where even Dave Meltzer saying they don't want to see AEW get another contract. What kind of message is that? And why are they so concerned about their competition when AEW doesn't try to counter back? It's as if they want Tony Khan to be provoked to do something more nefarious himself. Well, Tony Khan, don't take the bait. You don't need to. Anyway, I'll talk about this more when I do a Triple Mania post show coming up here on the Wrestling Store podcast, because wrestling needs us.